Call it the old guard leading the new. Don Bristol, one of the longest-serving pilots of the Charlotte-Mecklenburg Police Department's aviation unit, and Cody Brown, its newest member.
Aviation's a love. It's a passion.
And that passion's been part of the CMPD for more than 4 decades. The aviation unit started back in 1971 as a part of a federal assistance law enforcement grant. 45 years later, and they're still flying.
Just think, 45 years in the aviation industry with an unblemished safety record is a big accomplishment.
Pilots who've manned the aircraft, they've come and gone over the decades. The equipment, that's changed considerably too. But one thing that remains a constant is the love of service.
It's something that we all take very seriously, and it's something that you have to want to do.
Bristol and Brown were more than happy to give a glimpse of what a typical shift looks like from their office. They say the biggest change over the last few decades has been the helicopter itself.
The aircraft have improved quite a bit. This aircraft is a lot more maneuverable and faster than the original aircraft that they got when the unit started. We can go 160 miles an hour. We can stay up for about 3 hours, and then it maneuvers. It's very quick. They do all kinds of missions, so it's never a dull moment. You never get bored with any of it.
Hovering at more than 500 feet above ground level, there's very little they can't see from up top, and they're deliberate in where they focus their attention.
One of the other things that we do is a lot of times we do proactive patrols, so we have areas that we go to.
On this day, their focus was on a community in University City.
For this area that we're going to, they've seen an increase in home break-ins, larcenies, as well as robberies.
The unit's a busy one. They responded to about 2,200 calls for service last year, logged nearly 1,000 hours of time in the air, and had a role in more than 350 arrests. Their primary responsibility is ground support for patrol officers.
Overall, it's a great job. I mean, it's very rewarding. We enjoy getting up, coming to work every day. Getting to make sure that the guys on the ground are safe, that they get to go home to their families, and that we get to put the bad guy in jail.
Cody Brown just hit his 1-year anniversary with the unit. Says he couldn't possibly have asked for a better mentor than a guy like Don Bristol. Brown's slowly but surely being groomed to be the next generation of CMPD aviators who look over our community.
Flying with these guys who have been here for 20-plus years and been here for the majority of the unit's existence is invaluable. As a young pilot and tactical flight officer, I'm able to draw from their knowledge and learn from their experiences, as well as the situations that they put me into that make me a better aviator.
Bristol, he only has a few more years in the tank before he takes that last flight into retirement. Although he won't be around to experience the next 45 years, he says the time he spent in the unit has been nothing short of amazing.
I was a teenager when I got a ride at a small airport, home airport, and I was bitten by the bug then. Something I decided then that I wanted to do, but I also wanted to be a law enforcement officer in some capacity. So this is perfect. This was my dream.